Oh, Lord have mercy. Yes, thank you for scaring the absolute shit out of me. Every time, dude. Every time. I forgot I need to turn on Simile. There he is. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. What's up, peeps? I'm on my own today, unfortunately. Typically, I would have Joe in the pilot or in the right seat with me, but today I am alone. Today I am alone. I've got 6 legs I have to do on my own, so this is gonna be okay. Let's go and get this rolling. We are currently in 5160 Foxtrot, which is the other 172. Um, oh, fuck. I always forget with this one. You gotta actually do that. There she is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too much. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not about to kill the marshal. Fine. So today we're going from Abersham to Sykeston. I think that's how you say it. So, should be pretty fun. We're going direct, so no crazy flight plans or anything like that. Just going to be from here to there. Um, should be pretty nice. No ATC is online at the moment. Um, hopefully, we'll be able to get up before they do come online. And then I've already been notified by this. It's going to be 1742. We're just going to go and turn on Alt. Okay, that's just VFR. I don't know. So we're going to go from, let's see here. We're going to go to our good old flight plan. Hold on. Here we go. We're going to go J, R, 2, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 500 feet per minute. This is going to be 8,000 feet. Go ahead and set that up. Nav mode on. And we'll turn that off. Okay, let's see here. We've already put in the flight plan. That took literally so less time than usual. Autopilot's plugged in, squawking correctly. Everything's looking good. Full fuel, oil pressure is good. Um, back is good. Amps are good. Honestly, we could probably take off a little early because we're like 15 minutes early right now. I like to do this. There we go. Turn that off, and then I have the map open, but then the numbers open on the 430. Oh, fuck. So yeah, we're going direct to Sexton, 8,000 feet. Nothing special. Would be pretty nice. You know what? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and be a little early, I guess. We don't really need anything else added on. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and taxi over and do a run up. Oh, well, actually, I'm stupid. Gotta listen to the fucking, radio. Duh. We need to do 122.8 because I almost forgot my radios. Out of all the things you would think I would actually remember. What is it? 119175. Zero. Cool. Okie dokie. I gotta remember where the fuck. Slightly different. Okay, so 3019. Yeah, right. Why did I just have something go through 301? Do that. Boom. Right there. Should be about it. Yep, that's about right. And winds are calm, so we're just gonna use 2-4. That way we can just do an easy turnout. And yeah. Now we can rock and roll. Center's offline, so I don't need to com with them at the moment. If they do show up, I will definitely change that. Go ahead and turn on taxi and landing. It's crazy how, like, it seems like they started to update, the maps because that's where the taxiway should be. But apparently it's not really what they think it is. Okay, let's do a run up. Make this nice and quick. Parking brake set, cabin door set. Slow fucking camera. If I had my VR headset on, this would be so much easier. Instruments. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Fuel quantity is good. Mixture rich. Elevator trim is set. We can like change that. Yeah, there we go. We'll set it for takeoff. Throttle. Let's do 18. There we go. Okay, mags. Section gauge. That's good. Engine instruments. Pressure is good. Temp is good. Ammeter is good. There a carpet in this thing? Because like I know on the 1000 model it doesn't have a carpet. Are we just forgetting what carpet is here? Like there's your radio panels. That might be it, maybe? I don't know. I don't want to just pull random things. Okay, we should be good to go. Strobe lights can come on. Autopilot set, flash set, all that stuff. Sweet. Okay. We can get out of this. Okay, clear. Let's hit it. The airspeed. On. Airspeed alive. There we go. Nice and smooth. Come on. Okay. Now, autopilot. Whoa, autopilot. Hey, chill the fuck out. I got an email. Glad I got it before I got too high. Okay. Nav mode, we can actually turn you on. Um, Actually, we need to turn on heading mode first. That way we can get nav mode. Don't crash. I will try my best, Tom. I will try my best, dude. It's a windy day, so I will try my best. Okay, well, that's first. I've never seen opera have a stroke like that before. Doing pretty good. Hanging in there. Just chilling. Working on a ton of lighting stuff. Um, did that not change? Oh, I don't think. Whoa! We having some fun today. We're hitting some gust right now. Autopilot is struggling, dude. Autopilot is struggling. Good gracious alive. Dude, autopilot is struggling. Oh yeah, we're looking forward to it, dude. It was 2 weeks from it's exactly 2 weeks from yesterday. So or no, 2 weeks from Saturday. I forget today's Monday. It feels like Sunday. I'm off work, so that's why it feels like a weekend for me. But yeah, less than 2 weeks. Um, Money is drained, but we're getting it. Um, the last thing to pay off, catering's paid off. Literally the last thing we need to pay off is the DJ. And that's it. DJ's the last one, and then we're ready to rock and roll. And the DJ, he's super cool. He's actually a coworker of her dad, so he's like, "Hey, you don't have to rush to pay me. Just make sure you pay me within the week." So we'll make sure he's done. How are you and Laura doing? Haven't spoken to you both in a little bit. It's been a little bit. How y'all doing? Hanging in there? How's that house treating you? Because I really would like a house. Like, God, I want my own house so bad, but Bad road, relaxing today. Went over to Laura Lynn's house and come out. Dinner. Hey, what you want to keep in your private life is you, dude. Ass chill. We chilling. Goodness gracious, that trim, dude. I chose like the windiest day to do this too. Wouldn't be the first time. As a student pilot, I was kind of known for doing shit like this, but if it's within the airframe limits, I can fly it. That explains it. I was like, why does the trim keep going up? Build up some speed, and then we'll start kicking it back up. Yeah, I felt that. I was like, this is an accelerated stall. I could already tell. Like, as soon as I was like, wait, why? The trim's being weird, and also I saw the airspeed, and I was like, accelerated stall, here we go. Which is a real life occurrence. And that is literally before you get your private, you are required to train for stalls, whether it's a full power stall or a no power stall. Either way, you have to know how to recover from the beginning of the stall. Um, that's literally a requirement. And that was an accelerated stall right there. Normally, on a good day, 500 feet per minute would be fine in this plane. Actually, that's the recommended. But um, on a day like this, I might keep it at 300. Okay, temp is still good, pressure's still good. Oh, there's a Discord message. Oh, Lord, I have to read while flying. I mean, hey, am I allowed to say the losing part? Like those three words? Like just those three words? Because that can be mean other things. I'm not saying anything but about the losing blank blank. Can I say that? That is a text massage from my fiance. Oh god. It makes sense that you would do that though. It's kind of valid that you would do that, honestly. Like I will probably have to I will probably have to do that. Like unless I don't know how to say this without giving things away. Maybe by the time I get to I'm following your footsteps by the time I get there. Maybe I won't have to do that, but I'll probably have to do that as well. That would be the hope. That would be the hope. Honestly, yeah, that would be the hope. We've already been looking, but I mean, yeah, but you're gonna have to figure out all your finances afterwards and kind of go from there. Once my fiance moves in, I'll have to readjust. We'll have to readjust finances a little bit. Um, just because food and all that. But we're looking for a place, dude. We don't know if we'll move by the end of this lease like we wanted to. Um, so by the end of January, we were hoping to have somewhere else. We don't know if that's going to happen, but maybe in 2027 we'll be able to move out and maybe have our own house. Oh, well, at least I know my fiance is watching the stream. Aren't you supposed to be at work? Oh, yeah, it's your lunch break. Well, that makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. Ba, ba, ba. Today we're going without technology or without all the fancy G1000 technology because this plane is. This is what I see when I'm flying. Like, this is pretty much the layout I have. It's a little bit different, but pretty much all the same avionics and shit. So there's 8,000 feet right there. That means we'll speed up and then I can adjust as need be. Ow. I just realized that I started the stream before I had actually changed the title of stream. Is it changed that now? Is it actually changed? Please tell me it is. Yeah, it's changed. Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, let's see if I can adjust this, see if we can get some extra RPMs here. Yep, there they are. Oh wow, we're gaining a lot of RPMs. The air is fucking. The air has got to be very, very, very. Hey, do I need to adjust this even more? Negative. I think it's going down. Yeah. That felt great. Going over these mountains right now, it's definitely a treat. I'll put it that way. We can go and turn off landing and taxi. Good thing I'm going IFR quite. If I wasn't doing IFR right now, I would have to basically, I would have to go cloud surfing. I would have to dodge all these clouds. But since I'm under IFR conditions, I can just fly through them and not have to worry about fucking anything. God, I can't wait till I can just in real life when I can just say fuck the clouds and fly through them. Oh, fun little factoid, Tom. So I don't know if I know you've talked to Joe here in recent days. Um, I have. He might have told you. He might have not have. I don't know. I have. I will be starting. Well, I've started my way of becoming an ATC on VATSIM. So typically, what we would, if ATC was online right now, we'd be hearing them talking to everyone. Um, I've started it. Started my track to become an ATC, and my first my first actual session to learn ground stuff is tonight in like 5 hours or so. I'm listed as an observer right now, so all I can do is I can join ATC and I can like watch what they're doing and list it as observer time, but I can't control anything. I can't do anything. I can't even give clearances. Even if let's say tower's behind on giving out clearances, I can't give out clearances because I'm not allowed. Um, Actually, I physically can't even do it because when you're under observer mode, you literally cannot touch anything. Like you can just sit there and click on aircraft, see where they're going, and that's pretty much it. Um, but tonight I will start my first session, and we'll see how it goes. I won't be able to control any aircraft in the air. I don't think we will do a live network for our first time. I think it's going to be a sweatbox. So it'll be like he starts up like this private thing where he can just kind of spawn in a certain amount of traffic, and I have to learn how to deal with them. But yeah, I figure I could get in at least one flight or just one flight before that starts. Yo, Tom, take a guess. So take a guess, right? So VetSim is all a volunteer thing on a video game. Guess how long it takes to go from like zero experience, like what I'm at, observer, all the way to where you can control anything you want, like all the way up to center, and you can be literally the king of all. Guess how long it takes on average for people to go from observer all the way up? Joe's guess was like 6 months. I don't know the hours. I don't know exactly how many hours. I don't think it's quite 1,000. I'd have to do the math on that. I don't know exactly what all our hours requirements are and all that shit. Um, uh, I would say you're not far off. I don't know if it's quite 1,000, but then again, I don't know all the numbers. But it's typically about a year and a half. That's typically the average. So you're probably not far off, honestly. I know that after like right now I'm starting my training for my S1 rating, which means I can control clearance delivery and ground. So anything on the ground. Um, I can do that, or once I can do that, once I get my rating, I can't even start my next rating training, like for S2, until I've done 20 hours of S1. Um, Excuse me? What the hell did I just see? Hold on, what the fuck? What the fuck? I just got a notification on my phone, and this better be wrong. This better be fucking wrong. Oh, thank God. Oh, oh. Holy fuck. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, I thought we were about to get fucked. Okay, I know Babe is watching this. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this. And this was all I saw, right? This was all I saw on the on the notification. I only saw the top bit. Tell me you wouldn't have got scared either. Holy shit, dude. The top portion of that screenshot is literally all I saw, and I was like, fucking what now? I guess everyone can know. Tom, basically, I got a notification that so for my credit card, paying off my credit card, I have it auto pay um every month. Like I have it pay like so much every month, and typically it sends me a notification saying, "Hey, your payment is due," and even though it's on auto pay, so but they still send you a thing like a few days earlier, like, "Hey, your payment is due, but you do have the payment scheduled." Blah 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 blah. Right? All I saw was all I saw was apparently like in the notification it said the total amount that's like my total credit balance. It said that entire thing was due in 5 days, and I was about to lose my shit. Here, let me send you the screenshot. That top portion was literally all I saw in the notification, and I was about to lose it. I was about to be like, that can't be possible. It's okay. It's literally just telling me that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I'm fine. Holy shit, I thought I had a heart attack. Yeah, if you saw like, oh, that much money's due in 5 days, I think anyone would be like, fucking what now? Oh, I need to get my timer. Actually, no, we'll just do this. It feels like you haven't streamed in forever. Well, stop being responsible and being an adult and just go stream and say, fuck it. Just be a man and be like, fuck it, I'm streaming tonight. Like, you know, we'll go left. Yeah, we'll do left tank first. There you go. I will be off work Thursday, so hey, I might be able to watch. I'll be here for as long as I can be. Right? That's the day off on work. Yeah. Yep, Thursday. I also might be getting the Switch 2. Switch 2? I don't even have a. I don't even have a Switch 1. I've heard mixed things about the Switch 2. I've heard mixed things. Like I've heard it's a like the way they have it set up is just a fucking money ripoff, but also the Switch 2 itself is I don't know. From what I've looked into it, I don't think I'll be spending my own money on it. But if someone were to like gift it to me or help pay for it or something, sure. But I don't think I'll be going for that myself. That yeah, you and your Pokemon, dude. That is true. That's worth it for you. I'm kind of hungry. I've got pizza down in the fridge. I just don't feel like getting up. I've got pizza in the fridge. I've got barbecue. I've got cupcakes. I've got chips and salsa. I've got enough snacks to keep me going. Are there any airports on the way from Habersham to Sexton? That way, if I need to, I can. Let's see, we're 275 miles out. Oh, we're just starting this journey. We are just starting this journey. Let's see here. I'll do like a check halfway. We'll do like yeah, we'll do Nashville probably. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and what's B&A's? Um, uh, 9275. And I'll turn it on whenever. Dum, 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 dum. I still need to get a picture of Dalton. I have to. I'm gonna send a picture of Dalton to our uh coordinator for the wedding. That way she knows who the fuck he is, because he's the only one allowed to have a cellular device at the wedding, and it won't even be his. It'll be mine. Well, at the ceremony, he'll have my phone and he'll be streaming it to Twitch. I'm not guaranteeing the best quality. Just gonna go and put that out there, but it will be up there. I mean, it's gonna be definitely gonna be interesting from the stream point of view because Dalton doesn't have like a seat. Like, if I can get him to get there early, which I'm gonna need him to get there early anyway. But if I can get him to like get there a little bit early and give him my phone, and then he can like sit down on the in the middle aisle or something. Um, but we'll see how it goes. Or something like we are burning a lot of fuel right now. Up a little bit. I will be right back. I'm going to, well, in this case, if it was in a real plane, I'd just be reaching in the back seat. But I'm going to grab me a slice of pizza. I'm back. Okay, everything's still good. Yep, everything's still good. Got me a slice of pizza and got me some pretzels. I don't know how good these pretzels are going to be because they came from my parents' house and they said no one's been eating them. So tiny bit old, but not bad. I just bit my cheek. That hurt. That's cool, Tom. I appreciate the alerts. There's nothing much happening anyway, so good luck. You right, Joe. You right. Slug plug. We flying today. We flying today. Yep, we flying today, though. Yep, we flying. What you up to, Joe? You finally wake up? Flight's going pretty good. We have had no ATC on the entire time, so it's been quiet, chill, which is fine because that means I actually got to depart like 15 minutes early. Um, and it's just been chill right now. The winds over the Appalachian Mountains was super fucking turbulent, dude. Like I'm talking, holy shit, it was turbulent. Like um, even though I still had full power in and all that, and I like everything was set, autopilot set, we're climbing, all that. Next thing you know, I just felt like something was off, and I'm like, why are we losing RPMs? And then I glance up, and the airspeed is getting really low, and I'm like, oh shit, accelerated stall. As soon as I start to recover, the stall horn kind of buzzed for a minute or for like a second or two. Um, so I had to adjust autopilot accordingly. But once we got over the Appalachian Mountains, like once we got past them, because they're like way back there now, like you can barely see them. Once we got past those, it's been smooth sailing. Um, we actually had a bit of a tailwind for a while, and it was boosting us by an extra 10 knots. Well, I don't know if you were on the same airliner I was, because I airlined on my own back over to Atlanta. I don't know if you're still in Eugene or not. Woke up about an hour and a half ago. I woke up, surprisingly, I actually woke up earlier than I thought I would because I went to bed a little later because actually, um, I double, triple checked the Phenom flights all the way up from South America, and I wrote them down, got them ready. I stayed up to like 3 a.m. getting those ready to rock and roll. Um, but I actually woke up earlier than I thought I would, and which is nice because I got to do this flight, and yeah, then I'll have my ATC training tonight. So I did airline over, but got to get CJ inspected because that's fair. That's fair. Sweet. I get to change over to the right tank now and go for another hour. Yeah, it's been fucking dead for this flight. Talked with Tom for a little bit, but he's lurking somewhere now. But now it's just kind of chilling. This is a I've been online for almost an hour and a half, and probably 15 minutes of that was on the ground. My flight plan is very simple for this one. It's literally just KAJR, KSIK. Direct. Like, kind of some low hanging like clouds just kind of hanging around, but not too bad. Oh, we finally crossed over into Memphis territory, so if ATC comes online, I have to talk to them. Actually, I just realized that my destination airport's like almost it's on the other side of the airspace, and maybe like an extra 20, 30 minutes of flying, I'd be out of the Memphis airspace already. Look in team chat, dear God. What? That's fantastic. Holy shit, that's fantastic. It'd be funny if it was clouds. Like I said, it was some kind of beam. It was just like a fucking like streak of clouds coming out. Hey, Joe, if you were to do a CJ flight right now, you would not have to talk to ATC. Like, if you hopped online right fucking now, where's KMCK at? There's not a single bit of ATC online in the United States except for like a ground here, a ground there, a ground there, and Los Angeles Center is the only center online. You would have to hop in and just go ahead, connect Vatsim, take off, get the fuck out. If you took off right now, you would probably either land in KMCK about the same time as I do in Sykesfield or Sykeston. Um, or you might land just a little bit after I do. Because it's a Monday, it is 2:45 or 2:43 in the afternoon on a Monday. Most people on my side of the country are at work or at school. Um, Actually, same with your side of the country. Most people are at work or at school right now. But this would be a good opportunity. That's why I kind of took it. I was like, ooh, it's dead, and I've got enough time to do it before my ATC later. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have to talk to ATC. I literally just hopped in a plane, got it ready, did my run up, and then took off. Didn't even make a single call. Nobody was around, so I was like, fuck it, I'm out. If you did do a flight right now, I'm not saying that it would be dead the entire time of your flight, but you would be able to get past the clearance and the departure whole section of it. They might pop online either like I don't know towards the end of your cruise or right before you or right as you on your descent. I don't know. 2 o'clock. This is 3. If they did pop online, it would be like for the last half. I'm expecting someone to pop. I'm expecting like Memphis to pop online, but the only call I have to make to them anytime soon would be, "Hey, cruising at 8,000." Oh wait, am I actually at the spot where I am? I can go ahead and get another altimeter. Three zero one one. Shut up. Oh, not fuck up my viewers. Let's say 3011. There's one right there. We're getting close to halfway. Oh, brace to live. Oh, my neck popped. That's fantastic. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. This is Sparta. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I'm happy I only have to do 6 legs rather than 9 like me and you did, Joe. I mean, they're longer legs. Um, so each stream is going to be like pretty much as long as our first one was, and it was 2 legs and 1. But I'll get it done. And only 2 out of the 6 legs require to follow airways. And that's mainly to get through the Rockies. I guess for the last one, I could also do airways and charts. Um, but I don't have to. Built like an airway, long and hard. I like it. If you are wondering what my flights are gonna look like, I'll send it in team chat. There you Now that I know what this airplane is capable of, since it is an upgraded version of the one I fly in real life, it's got longer range and all that. So might have the same avionics as the one I fly in real life, but it is nice. Not a single ATC. Fucking Nah, Joe, I'll text you like during my session later. I'll text you if we're doing Sweatbox or Live Network. If we're doing Live Network, you should hop on and like you don't have to spawn at Hillsboro and get like clearance and all that shit, but you could just like land at Hillsboro, do like a full stop, and then do like a just some kind of taxiing. Either it's to like a parking spot or just back to the runway, just so I can have something to do. I highly doubt we'll be doing live network. One, because it's so dead, and two, just for initial practice. I don't think we'll be doing live network anyway. But if we are, would be nice. Or if you wanted to land at Hillsboro and then we just tell you like you just taxi here, then taxi there, like just taxi all over the fucking airport. Like just map out the entire airport with your plane. Like just map it out. That'd be funny as shit. They'd be like, "What is this guy doing? He's just wanting to taxi all over the place." I'll be like, "He's just mapping out the airport. It's just CFA mapping out the airport." Dude, that's every dad ever. What are you talking about? Like when I would get home on Friday, I'd be like, or if I get home from Friday from school, I'd be like, yes, time for the weekend, time to enjoy, time to play some games, enjoy my day, you know. Fucking come Saturday morning, he wakes me up. He's like, "Get your clothes on, let's get going." And I'm like, "What the fuck are we doing?" Freaking cleaning up the yard or fucking doing something for his job. And then when I started working for him, Friday I'd get home from work and I'd be like, "Oh, finally I'd eat," and then I'd play some games, and then I'd be like, "Ooh, Saturday's game day." Either we would have to go back to work to make sure we finished the job up just to get the last couple of hours in, or we'd have to do something for work, like at home we'd have to put something together or go buy materials or some bullshit. Like, it's like, come on, dude, I just want my Saturday. I know I live with you, but like, come on. I'm not getting paid for these extra days, for these extra hours. Well, if we actually went back to work, I got paid. Like, if we just had like a couple, like something we just had to finish that week, so we had to work Saturday, I got paid for that. But fucking doing this other shit. And I'm like, I ain't getting paid for this. I'm gonna teach my kids, my future kids. I'm gonna teach them that as long as they clean up their room, um, if it's all blue collar, hey, I know the feeling. Um, but I'm gonna teach my kids that like if they hold up their end of the bargain, they keep their room clean, they keep their like if they have their own bathroom, they keep it cleaned. Like they keep that cleaned, and they hold up their end of the bargain. Like if they have some chores, like hey, if you like just hold up your end of the bargain. If they hold up their end of the bargain, then their Saturdays are free, unless we pre-plan something. No, no, no. I'll definitely use them to hold flashlights and shit. But like, I don't want to take like their whole fucking day because like, especially if they get home from school and they do their chores and shit, they eat. Saturday. I mean, fucking, I wanted that day to myself anyway. So they just have to hold up their end of the bargain. If they don't do the chores when they get home like they should, then yeah, Saturday is all them, dude. All them working unpaid blue 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 collar labor. Holy fuck! Holy shit! Did it start raining behind me? What the fuck? Shut the fuck up, Joe. I'm eating pretzels. I'm chilling out. Let me just enjoy my time in the sky. I'm never halfway there. Just let me be. Nah, Joe, you should hop on and fly the CJ at least over to McCook. That way you don't have to talk to ATC and you should stream it. Well, if you get into some side quests, that might be a problem. And honestly, even if ATC were to pop online, like, while you were climbing or some shit, your contact would be, hey, blah, 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 climbing for, climbing, climbing through, blah, 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 to flight level 400. And they would just be like, Roger. Like, that's about it. Or if you were at cruise, they would just be like, you'd just be like, 2540 Foxtrot with you at flight level 400. And they would just be like, Roger. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Uh, oh shit, I'm out of pretzels. Damn it, Joe, I'll blame you. Bro, you are so fat. I'm not that fat. You know what's crazy? Holy shit! Ah, well, Joe, if you want to get past talking with ATC, don't do it now. Yeah, do not do it now. Because Atlanta just came online. They've been online for 6 minutes. Damn. Atlanta has been online for 6 minutes. They can either get practice talking to ATC or just don't do it right now. I don't know anyone from the Atlanta V or Vatsim ATC, so I can't get them I can't just get them online or offline. That's crazy. They're they're starting to awaken. But Atlanta's the only center out of the entire country that's online. Boston Ground is online. Bradley Approach up in Massachusetts and Connecticut area is online. Newark Ground is online. Covington, Cincinnati Tower is online. St. Louis International Ground is online. Hartsfield Jackson Ground is online. Tulsa Approach is online. Denver Approach is online. Albuquerque Ground is online. Fort Lauderdale Tower is online. LAX Tower is online. Oakland Tower is online. Boise Tower or Ground is online. And then Pony is currently running Portland Ground right now. But Atlanta Center is the only center online in the entire fucking. We need to hear the squeaker. Oh, whoever's running the Atlanta right now. I don't think I could even pick them up. I'm out of their place. I don't know. This is shaky. Holy shit. Shaky, shaky, shaky. I hope RTD just not pick up on the microphone. I could see if I could pick up Atlanta. What are they on? 132975.
Going to maintain 4,000.
Oh, we can. Okay.
Delta 1341, short stay with me. Jack's offline. Radar 0 steering for inch proof. Have a good
I
flight.
did not think being halfway into Memphis I could hear this. What do you know? Wait, Joe, the squeaker. Are you talking about the fucking dog squeaker? No. No. I will not be making her get that squeaker out. No. Negative. The fuel flow is still good. Temp is still good. Pressure still good. Vacuum still good. Amps still good. Everything's still good. Legendary, my ass. Oh. I think with this, well, right before we land, we'll be crossing over the Mississippi. Yep, we will be crossing over the Mississippi River, but we'll be crossing over it like between Kentucky and Missouri. Someone said, go ahead and put your Christmas tree up and just throw a sheet over it and make a ghost. That way you have a giant light up ghost. And then whenever after Halloween's over, you can just remove the sheet and boom, you're ready for Christmas. Hey, Joe, look in team chat and just look at the shit that I just looked at. I don't know if Tom is still lurking amongst the crowd out there, but you should check your DMs, my guy. You know what? I'll send it to you. Look in team chat. We're about to pass over. What the fuck is this? Some kind of like man-made lake. Some kind of man-made lake-looking thing. I don't know what it is. Because on the map, it's like they took the river and decided we're gonna make it deeper and wider. Just like Joe, you want me to be honest? This flight I'm doing, I definitely could do it in VFR rules, especially since it's such a pretty day. At least I think it is. I should have. Yeah, yeah. Fly weather's on. So I definitely could do this in VFR conditions. However, doing VFR, flying through MOAs, and avoiding I would have to avoid flying over or through Charlies and um, Bravos and stuff, especially if like ATC were to pop online. However, if I just, even though it's direct, if I just file IFR like this, I'm gonna have to talk to ATC anyway. And if they do pop online, I'm not gonna break any airspace because I'm IFR, so they can't just tell me, "Oh, you're breaking the Bravo airspace, bitch." I am the Bravo airspace now. Pooping. This man is pooping. I just be sending message. I just know when you guys are pooping, so I just send messages at the perfect time. That's just it. poopers are everywhere. You know what's funny is that like I sat down and opened up Flight Sim, opened up OBS, and I started getting ready to do this stream. But literally, as I started getting everything ready, I had to go poop, and it was like one of those sudden, like, oh fuck, I'm about to shit myself. So that was great. But yeah, all three of us have pooped at least once today together. Oh. I wonder if my fiance will allow me to bring my entire computer setup to the cabins. I know it's supposed to be our like mini honeymoon, but like, what if I just want to game? I kid, of course. Holy shit! Is that just like fog or is that like haze? Like, what the fuck? Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me, Dalton. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, yeah, it's a little early. It's off work. I'm off work today. But also, I really wanted to get this flight in while it was daylight because the last few flights me and Joe have done, they've been at either around sunset or at nighttime. So I'm tired of looking at the fucking black sky. So, um, yeah, doing a daytime flight while I have the time. Um, After this stream, I'll get ready to do my ATC training for Vatsim. So I've got a session after that, or an hour or two after this stream is over with. So that'll be fun. You're good. It just I'm sitting here chilling, and then that goes off, and I'm like, what the fuck? What you up to, Dalton? What you up to on this fine, magnificent Monday? Just got off work so I get to set up the office. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, Dalton, yeah, I get what you mean by office, because our second bedroom is considered an office, even though it's literally just our two desk. It's gaming, but hell yeah, dude. Like when I started getting into gaming, I always knew that I wanted my own like office whenever I moved out and shit. Um, and now that I have it, it's like it's even better than what I thought it would be. It's kind of just nice to have like my room be all nice and clean. My office, we've got the dual setup going. Like it's nice. At least you can. At least you're getting things moved. At least you're getting things moved. I mean, shit. I wasn't even sick whenever I was moving into the apartment. It took me weeks to move in just because, like, what I would do is I would load my car down with stuff, go to work. Like, I would load it down with stuff the night before, go to work. Then on the way home, I would drive an extra 30 minutes to go to Toccoa and, unpack my shit. Um, and I don't have a truck, so I can't really carry all that much. But yeah, I would just fit whatever I could in my car and just do that. Um, and I was doing that by myself. We didn't rent a U-Haul or anything like that. Now, when we moved in, like the couch and my bed and all that, yeah, we borrowed, parents' truck. But it was definitely fun trying to move all my shit, especially all my computer shit, all my Legos and all my computer shit. Moving that by myself was a fucking hassle, especially after work. So probably still moving quicker than I did. Well, yeah, but hey, at least you're getting something done even though you're sickly. Man up, Dalton. For real. Yeah, man the fuck up, bitch. Nah, it's awesome. It's awesome getting your own place. It is. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes there, Dalton. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, fuck. Oh. I should be getting pretty close to starting my descent here shortly. I think I wrote down starting my descent around 30 miles out. We're what, 54? Got a little bit of chilling to go before we get there. Dude, Dalton, that's the same reaction I had whenever we moved into the apartment. Cause like, let me do a speed run test right now. Cause like when we moved in, um, just the Wi-Fi itself, like that was my reaction too. Cause I'm so used to at my parents' house. At my parents' house we had 30 download and like 8 upload. On the Wi-Fi here, it's like 350 down and 300 up. And then now that I have Ethernet, it's like 8 to 900 down, and then 850 up. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, dude, literally all those streams I did years ago and all the shit I did living with my parents. On a good day, we would get 50 down, 50 megabit per second down, and then on a good day we might get 10 up. Like, and you know what's crazy is that even that's including me being on Ethernet. Like that is including me being on Ethernet. Um, that was me doing speed, like internet speed test while my computer was. I had the 50-foot cable going all the way from my bedroom to the router. It was pretty bad. Now I've got so much better. I was happy with the 300. I was like, holy shit, this is so much better. And then I learned Ethernet. I was like, what the fuck? I wonder if I could see the runway from here. Well, there is the Mississippi River, so it's gotta be way out there. Go down to see. No airport in sight yet. Fill it out. See here. We will be entering in on pretty much a perpendicular entry. So we'll either cross over midfield or might scoot down and then do a 45 entry to a downwind, or just do a extended base. That could work too. About 20 miles out, I'll go and get Datus. No airport in sight just yet. Still looking though. I still don't see the airport. Still a little bit out there, but still don't see it. In fact, I think we'll be going over some type of air, like a little strip or something like that, and then we'll be there. I don't think that's. I don't think that's 3 miles of visibility. Yeah, I don't. I don't think that's just three there, bud. Okay, I think that's the airport right there. That looks like the field right there. Yeah, man, I don't think this is 3 miles of visibility unless the haze is just that bad. But whatever, beats me. Oh, there's that little airport that we're flying over. 152. That's 7. What's that 1? Really? 052. Okay, so runway would be 03. So we're gonna cross over midfield. We should technically cross over at 500 AGL, but we can cross over a little short. I guess we could technically cross over midfield and do the teardrop, but I just realized it was correcting itself on purpose. Airport is right here. Sweet. Okay, sweet. We're now crossing over midfield. 500 feet. And we're going to do like a nice turn. We're going to cross over, wait till we get like a mile and a half out, then we're going to turn on heading mode. Actually, we're going to turn on heading mode. Just because I'm going to be a little bit lazy. Now I can start turning it. Hell, where am I? Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Okay. My plane now, motherfuckers. Holy shit, we must have had a headwind. That's kind of crazy. Turn on alpha. Okay, flaps can come up. 1,000 RPMs, and we are good to go. And then the FBO is all the way at the bottom. The FBO is all the way at the end too, which is weird. Don't know why the lights are half. Goodness gracious, they got some big hangers here. Where am I gonna park? I guess we can park between this Mustang and yeah. This is not the direction of normal parking, but we'll do it. Typically, your tail is supposed to go on the T, but whatever. Yeah, typically your T is supposed to go on the tail, but what do I know? Okay, parking brake set. Strobes can come off. Put it back at 1,000 RPMs. And then everything is good to go. And flaps are up and go and turn off avionics. Go ahead and kill the engine. And turn off the beacon. Key, and then battery. Awesome. Awesome sauce. That was pretty much like, I don't know, that was pretty much, I would say that was pretty much 3 hours on the dot. 3 hour flight. I would go ahead and I would take a little bit of a break and then start the next flight, since today I would have time. However, in about 2.5 hours, I have ATC training, my initial training. Definitely don't want to miss that. So, yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end it here. You guys have a good one. Peace.